money and stuff like that. Let's look into some of the crimes committed. She don't care. You know what I mean? Her thing is any way to get money, do it. You know? Was Janice Combs involved in any of Diddy's freak-offs? What's up, my beautiful soul family? How's everybody doing today? P Diddy's mom, Janice Combs, you know what I mean, have come out numerous times to defend her son while his trial's going on and while accusation after accusation have piled up against him. But if I recall correctly, I did previous readings about Diddy and T.D. Jakes' alliance together, and I felt like Janice Combs kept coming up in the reading. I'm feeling like she was a part of some of his crimes. So what I want to do today is I want to focus on that. I want us to do a reading to see how involved was Janice Combs and her son's alleged crimes. Now, y'all know, of course, before I start this reading, I need to put out my disclaimer. This video is for entertainment purposes only. Everything I state in this video is just my interpretation of the cards. There's nothing I'm going to state in this video that have been proven to be fact as of now. So now that we got that disclaimer out the way, let's shuffle these cards and let's see how involved Janice Combs was with P. Diddy's alleged crimes. Alright, so let's pull the cards and let's see if we get the answers that we see. So you got the Seven of Pentacles. Like, they was getting money together. There was a lot of corruption that she was involved in with his business. A lot of scams that they ran together. This is what I'm seeing. A lot of shady businesses he did, she was a part of. You know what I mean? See, I'm seeing a lot of scamming. That's like their family business. They scam artists. You know, her and Diddy, they did a lot of stuff that was scamming. It's also, I'm seeing something that also got to do with communication. I don't want to keep saying scamming, so I'm going to put some more cards and we're going to go from there. But I'm seeing a lot of it got to do with, like, money and stuff like that. Let me see here. Let me see here. They both, she helped him get rich. She did a lot of, see, they got the Queen of Cups. I'm sorry, the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. She helped with a lot of the messed up stuff he did, both internationally and nationally. You know what I mean? Let me see here. So you got the, all right. So let's look into some of the crimes committed. Let's see what Janice Combs had to do with it. First of all, Janice Combs was always like backing him. I feel like she was involved in most of the crimes he committed. This is what I'm seeing. You know what I mean? I feel like, let me see. So there was, you know, all the abusing children that he did. I feel like she helped him with that. She was a part of that, allegedly. What I'm seeing in the cards and what my gut is saying. You know what I mean? She's apathetic to a lot of the stuff she's caused. You know what I mean? Ain't no shame with her. She don't care. You know what I mean? Her thing is any way to get money, do it. You know what I mean? She's committed unaliving's wedding. You know what I mean? There's people that she's unalived that it hasn't gotten out yet. She has this mentality, you know what I mean, where she's for self. It's always about sacrificing somebody if it means that she gonna get some money. You know what I mean? She'll unalive you too. Like, she's been involved in unalivings. Let me see here. I'm looking. So, yep. She's caused people. She's put people in their grave. She's also done a lot of the X crimes, the sex crimes. You know what I mean? That P Diddy has done against against minors, especially young men. She was a part of that. You know what I mean? Them being naive and innocent. You know what I mean? Let me see. What did she have to do with this? Ooh. Okay. Alright, so I'm feeling like she kind of broke in some of them boys too. She messed with some of them boys too. Allegedly. This is what I'm seeing in the cards. This is crazy. I'm feeling like she's essayed them just like he did. Diddy gets a lot of his behavior allegedly from his mother. This is what I'm seeing in the cards. So let's clear that up. Let's pull some more. Alright, so, let me see. She got the gift of gab. She's where he get it. Like, a lot of his behavior, she's the source of it. She's, like, been in it the whole time. She's even helped him with, like, the sex trafficking and having, like, the sex slaves, you know, You know what I mean? She got a violent streak just like he do. She's where he get that violent temper from. She's beat some of the kids when they haven't, you know what I mean, when they haven't done what the heck they was told to do, like some of the child slaves that they had. Because yes, allegedly, from what I'm seeing in the cards, from what the cards is telling me, they've worked in cooperation. They've had children who were sex slaves that they trafficked. You know what I mean? Yeah. She's even practiced some of that magic with him. Like, she really is the source. This is why she has a lot of property and stuff in her name. You know what I mean? From a lot of these crimes that he's caused. Like, she's also enabled him. She's stirred up a lot of trouble that he had to fix at times. Like, Janice Combs is a gangster from what I'm seeing in these cards. She's caused trouble too, even overseas. You know what I mean? Have tied some people up, kidnapping I'm seeing. You know what I mean? Summoning demons. She gotta dominate. She gotta win too. She's about that dollar. You know what I mean? She's all about that dollar. And she gonna win. This is what I'm seeing. Like, she's been deeply involved in his criminal enterprise. We'll just say his alleged criminal enterprise. You know what I mean? This is what I'm seeing. Yeah, I mean, just my opinion, but maybe they need to also indict her. I'm just saying. Let me see here. Because Janice has done all the crimes Diddy is accused of doing. The cards is alleged, and Janice had a hand, like Janice was right there like a partner doing it with him. You know what I mean? Let me see here. She's attacked people. She's unalived people. She's, you know what I mean? It's been many people she's done that to too. She's also had a lot of lovers. She's the one that actually has to take over a lot of the criminal activity he's doing. Like, she's constantly in his business about like the moves he's making. Because she always tells him, oh, you making a stupid decision. That's not how you do it. This is how you do it. You know what I mean? It's to keep them rich. You know, she's about keeping them rich. You know what I mean? She's made threats to people, intimidated people. She can be very cruel. You know what I mean? Very spiteful, very violent herself, allegedly. You know what I mean? I'm out of cards, so I'm going to end the reading right there. But tell me what you guys think. I want to remind you guys everything I stated was alleged. And just my interpretation of the cards. But do you guys believe that Diddy's mother had a hand in just about every crime that Diddy is alleged to have committed? Leave me a comment down below. Thank you, my beautiful soul family, for tuning in. I'll see y'all in the next reading. You have a good one, my babies. Love you.